He was sickly, misunderstood, and blamed for creating something that killed millions. But instead of running from that pain, he turned it into a legacy of peace. This is the story of Alfred Nobel, the man who invented dynamite, then gave away his fortune to heal the world. Stay with us, because this isn't just a story from history. It's a reminder that your greatest pain can become your greatest purpose. Before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe for more real stories that inspire real change. In 1833, Stockholm, Alfred Nobel was born into poverty. His father's business failed. His health was fragile. He missed school often and grew up thinking, maybe I'm just not strong enough. But life had other plans. When the family moved to Russia, Alfred dreamed of poetry. Not power, but his father said, be an engineer, and sent him to Paris. There, Alfred met a chemist experimenting with nitroglycerin, a volatile explosive. Everyone saw danger. Alfred saw potential. After years of risky experiments and losing his own brother in an explosion, Alfred finally stabilized nitroglycerin into a paste. He called it dynamite. It changed construction forever, but also war. As his fame and fortune grew, so did his regret. One morning, Alfred read his own mistaken obituary. The merchant of death is dead. The world didn't see the poet, only the inventor of destruction. That moment broke him, but also sparked something deeper. Inspired by peace activist Bertha von Suttner, Alfred made a decision. He left 94% of his fortune to fund what we now know as the Nobel Prizes, for science, for literature, and most powerfully, for peace. He died in 1896 with no wife, no children, but a legacy that still honors those who shape a better world. Alfred Nobel turned regret into responsibility and pain into purpose. What will you do with your second chance? Before we end, let's take a few moments to hear from the man himself. Here are 50 powerful quotes by Alfred Nobel. His thoughts on peace, progress, humanity, and what truly matters in life. Let them inspire you, challenge you, and remind you that even one person with the right mindset can change the world. If I have 1,000 ideas and only one turns out to be good, I am satisfied. The greatest wealth is to live a life of purpose. Every man ought to have the chance to leave a legacy beyond money. True value lies not in what we have, but in what we do with it. I hope to die as poor as possible, but rich in what I leave behind. The world is not threatened by the explosive force of my invention, but by the explosive ignorance of men. Progress is the child of thought and courage. Invention does not come from chaos, but from clear need. Genius is the ability to see opportunity in every failure. Knowledge becomes power only when used with wisdom. My inventions may be used to end wars or to wage them. The choice is not mine, but humanity's. Peace must be built, not declared. True peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of understanding. To serve humanity, that is the only cause worth dying for. If we reward destruction with medals, we must reward peace with even greater honor. I made my fortune through explosives. I hope to balance it through peace. The world once knew me as a merchant of death. I wish to be remembered differently. Regret is a teacher, if you're willing to listen. Let my will be a correction of my mistakes. One man cannot undo the past, but he can shape the future. Imagination is the fuse. Curiosity is the spark. Discovery is the explosion. Every invention begins with a question no one else dares to ask. The bold do not wait for permission to explore. Doubt your limits, not your potential. Invention is simply courage given form. With every invention comes a choice, creation or destruction. We must not only ask, can we, but also should we? Technology without conscience is a weapon in waiting. Responsibility begins the moment you realize your impact. If we build tools without morals, we build our own undoing. I want to honor those who uplift, not destroy. The Nobel Prizes are not rewards for the famous, but for the fearless. Let every winner be a reminder that good still exists. Greatness is measured not by victory, but by virtue. The Nobel Prize should stand as a monument to peace, science, and soul. Live simply, think deeply, give freely. We are not measured by how long we live, but by how deeply we impact others. No one remembers how rich you were, only how generous you became. Even a quiet life can echo loudly through history. Happiness is found in building what outlives you. There is more that unites us than divides us. War is failure in communication. Peace is its success. In every nation, there are hands that heal and hands that harm. Let us praise the former. Let borders be drawn in compassion, not conflict. Peace begins when we stop shouting and start listening. Never stop questioning, even when the world demands silence. You may not see the change you start, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. Dare to be misunderstood. The greatest minds always are. Believe in peace, even when others believe in war. A better world isn't a dream, it's a decision.